Hi, I'm here testing some animation that I'm trying to add to the Legend of Zelda thingy. But while this is hanging out on the screen, let's go take a look at some storyboards and such. Okay? Alright, so check this out. These are the storyboards that I was working from when I first came up with the story for this. So let's go through it really quick. Alright, we open on the Triforce. It's sitting in darkness. And then the top portion of the Triforce starts glowing red, flickers, and there's sparks and flame or something cool like that. Some cool effect. It's going to take a lot of paper. Yeah. So it lights up. And we cut to Ganon in his mystical layer of mysticaliness and darkness and despair. And in front of Ganon is going to be a 3D model, like a miniature of Hyrule Kingdom. And he's got a cool little flickering candle over here, and he raises his arms, and the little miniature thing is engulfed in flames. So then we cut to Link, who we are first meeting as a sleeping dude in a bed. He springs forward because he has a bad feeling about this. So then he gets up and he walks over to the window groggily. He stumbles about, maybe wobbles, and when he's at the window, he sees off in the distance the far away land of Hyrule being engulfed in darkness and clouds and Ganon-y stuff. Okay. So Link, as a kid, we see here, he's a kid, he kicks a chest at the foot of his bed because kicking chests is always cool. And so that's what he does. He kicks it and it opens. And inside we see boots, and we'll see his tunic. And strapped to the top, or the inside of the top, is going to be a little wooden shield. So then we cut to the sword, kind of flies up, right? And then Link grabs the sword, goes down in the stance, and there's a Scalto coming over the hilly thing, the Hyrule field, and he's gonna get his ass kicked because Link drops down and his sword powers up, and he right there, he spinning attack knocks out the legs. The Scalto, you got a leg goes flying over here, leg goes flying over there. He's done for, over with. Keep up with me now. Okay, we're on. Then we cut to. We're gonna probably have a little scene where Link is running a little bit, and he decides to slashes down, and what he's jumping at is going to be a giant Skulltula. I took some liberties with the skull thingy, and he's all Mexicanified. But we're in a little dungeon kind of thing, and off in the background you'll see light emitting, and in the little cave where light is emitting is going to be the Master Sword. Now, this is just something kind of cool to go with, but we're going to go with it. So he slashes the Skulltula, and it falls down, and the Skulltula is on the ground, dying, shriveled up, and Link has to bring his shield up and to block the light, because the light is so bright coming from the cave behind him, because that's where the magical Master Sword of Awesomeness is. Right. Then we cut to little Princess Zelda. She's in her room. She's looking out the window at the same kind of view, and what she sees, instead of darkness, is a green light emitting, because that's symbolic and stuff. So then we cut to her portion of the Triforce, back to the Triforce. Her portion starts lighting up blue, kind of sputters, grows out, maybe something cool. So then we cut to legal version of Zelda. Probably shouldn't say that. And she turns into the camera, all dramatic, like da 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 da, kind of a hero shot. Then we cut back to Link, who is now a legal Link dude, kind of buff, and he's cool looking and stuff. And he reaches for the Master Sword, which is kind of the sword in the stone kind of bit, but it's in a little Triforce looking rock. So he pulls it out, and his portion of the Triforce emits green, it explodes and all that cool stuff. And then down here we're gonna have the camera start on Link as it pulls out we will see Zelda off to the side, and again, giant head because he's looming over everybody, and the Triforce will kind of fade behind, and then cut to title card. After the storyboards, I hit the drawing table and my light box, and this is what I came up with for roughly 30 seconds of animation. Dig it. That's that much paper. That's 30 seconds worth of animation right there. Now, let's break this down. At 24 frames per second, we're looking at 1,440 frames per minute, which means for a case of 500 sheets of paper, which is what I got, I would need 3 of those to produce a minute's worth of animation. It cost me $40 in total. $20 for the animation bond, and then another $20 for shipping. So if I need 3 of those, I'm looking at $120 just to produce 1 minute worth of animation. Really is what it is. I can't afford the paper to animate the 2 minutes of a montage that I would like to do. Paper is not cheap, so I need help. That is it. I'm looking for $3,500 to basically support and finish this animation, hopefully add to it. What is left over from purchasing the tablet would go towards not only the fees to Kickstarter and Amazon, but then the supplies and shipping costs for all of the rewards. Again, I thank you for all your support. Until next time, thank you.